Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well and having a nice weekend. Today's video is quite an exciting one and this time I am collaborating with a great brand. I don't know if you remember, but I posted I think a couple months ago, I think it was even probably like summer of last year, this video here that was a review of this brand called Rihoas, which to be honest I was very just curious about considering all the ads that I was seeing on Instagram. So I decided back then to order a couple of pieces and do a review of them, and I was actually generally quite happy with their pieces. And they also like reached out to me a couple of weeks ago and asked to make a collaboration with some of their pieces. They were kind enough to send me some of their pieces so that I can show them to you and also try them myself, and again do kind of like a review of the pieces that I got. I might as well say directly that I was very happy with the pieces that I got. I was, as I said, also very happy last time around when I made a video reviewing this brand, but definitely I was quite happy also with the pieces that I got this time, and especially with the quality that they got. I think back then I only got like more summery things, and this time are more wintery / autumny things. That's why like I was kind of like happy to see both sides of the brand. But I will show to you all the pieces that I got from them. I will also be linking all the pieces down below. They also were kind enough to give me a code for you guys, and with my code NadiaHT you can also get 15% off on their website. As I said, they have quite some cute stuff, especially when it comes to the winter time right now that we are in, and I really like their style because it's very vintagey. It's very, I don't know, like it gives kind of like this French vibes that I really like, and they fit very well also to my personal style. That's something that I generally wear, so I was definitely very happy to collaborate with them. But yeah, let's get started and I will start showing you all the pieces, and I will start probably with the one that I am currently wearing, which is this very beautiful top that I got from them. It is, I would say, one of the softest tops that I have. It is quite a stretchy one as well. I got this in a size S, so the price was at 23 Swiss francs. And to be honest, I have no bad words to say because I love this, and I've already like been wearing it a lot because it's so soft and so comfy, you guys. Like I cannot really explain how soft this top is. It is, as I said, quite stretchy, but it fits very nicely. It has like a nice length. I like, for example, to combine it kind of with these like midi skirts, but you can also just wear them, for example, with a pair of high-waisted jeans. I think that that would also look like very cool. It is very classy, I feel, but it's also something that you can wear, as I said, in a more like casual setting, for example, with a pair of jeans and so on. You can also wear this, for example, underneath a blazer. That would also be something that you could combine it with. I did that, for example, in the clip where I put kind of like this brownie or kind of like red winey color blazer. But as I said, this one is probably one of my favorites of this haul. Like I really like it. I didn't have actually quite a nice top that had also like a nice opening, so I decided to order this one, and it also has this very beautiful like red flowery rosy detail, which I really like as well. It gives like a nice like touch of that vintage look that I was also saying before. So yeah, I was definitely very happy with this one. It fits perfectly. It definitely like fits to a size S. I would definitely recommend you guys to go for your normal size when it comes to this. Just as a reference, I go, for example, for a size extra S when it comes to like tops, especially when I want them to be like very tight. I especially, for example, do that when it comes to turtlenecks, for example, that I wear underneath blazers, because I like to have kind of like that tight look and then go in with an oversized blazer on top. But then like for other tops like that, I can also just wear them by themselves. I also just kind of like go for a size S, so this definitely like fits perfectly to the size that it was described. So cannot really say enough good words, but I will link this down below for you guys so you can also check it out. Alright guys, the next piece that I got is this very beautiful cardigan, which has this very beautiful like flashy colors. I think that it has kind of like a combination of a very, I would say, vibrant type of green color, and then it has this very beautiful like pinkish flowers on it as a pattern. I really like this one. It has kind of like two different materials, if I would say. So on the outer part it has kind of like this material that looks kind of like an itchy type of material, but it's really not at all. It's one of like those very soft, kind of like fluffy type of materials, I call them. And then on the inside it has kind of like a different one. It's kind of like very cozy it feels, but it's also like one of those materials that make you feel very warm, especially when it's like cold and very windy outside. Like I find them, for example, to really like keep you like warm. I got this one. This has only one size, so it doesn't have like a specific size, so you just keep that in mind when it comes to the sizing part, because here I cannot really recommend you guys like what size to get, as it is like a one size fit all. I must say that for my body and having kind of like a petite type of like style, or a petite type of fit, generally speaking, this fits perfectly. It is definitely not tight, but it's also not like extremely oversized as to look like weird. And also when it comes to the length, it has like a very normal length that goes like kind of like in the middle of the hips, so I found that to be like actually quite well. I was a bit worried, especially when I saw that it was like a one size fit all, because you know, you never can really judge then like if it is gonna work for you or not, but it actually really did for me, and I didn't have any issues with that. Other than that, it is very soft. At the first moment when I saw it, it gave me also kind of like this cool grandma vibes, but then as well I find it to be like super stylish, so I really like it. And you can definitely wear this with a pair, for example, of jeans and with a pair of boots. And you know, like I really like, for example, to have this kind of like very neutral outfits, and then kind of put on a more vibrant piece on top, be that a cardigan, a blazer, a coat, and so on. And that's why I also ordered this, because that's something that I really do in my personal outfits, and I really love this one. As I said, it is very soft, it is not itchy at all, so that's something that you don't have to worry, and I really like it. I think the price was at 34 Swiss francs, which I think is also quite a reasonable price. It is also quite a kind of like a thick type of piece. It's not like at all like super flowy and so on, so it's definitely perfect for the winter time. And yeah, I really loved this one. I will be linking this down below for you guys as well, and I can also recommend this one if you're looking maybe for a similar piece. Alright guys, the next piece that I got is a turtleneck. You guys know that I love turtlenecks, especially to wear them like with a blazer underneath and so on. Like I really like them, but they are also something that I wear a lot with skirts, be that a midi skirt or kind of like a short skirt. I really like to make that type of combination. I didn't have any type of turtleneck in a brown color. I have only one which is very light, and it's something that I prefer to wear during the autumn time or maybe like the springtime with a blazer. But for the winter time, I really had nothing that was in this brown color, and I wanted something that was very chocolatey, because you know, there are a lot of like brown variations which really do not, I don't know, suit me as much, I feel. But I really like this one. As you can see, it's a very stretchy fabric, so I think also here you shouldn't worry as much for the sizing. I ordered this, for example, in a size S, and I think that is the smallest size that they have. The price is at 25 Swiss francs. I think this was also discounted by the time I ordered it, but I think it still is discounted. And to be honest, as I said, like a size S, I think it would fit also for people that normally go for a size M. So definitely keep that in mind, because as I said, it is very stretchy, and it is also that a type of like turtleneck that really will not like kind of suffocate you on the throat part, and it will also not be like super tight around your body, which I really like. To be honest, I like pieces that are very comfortable, and pieces that, you know, you don't have to feel like, oh, like you cannot breathe or you cannot move properly and so on. I really hate that feeling. So I was very happy with this one. It is definitely not like a super thick turtleneck, so you also have to keep that in mind, but I think that, for example, with a blazer on top and then with a coat on top, like this serves as a great like layering piece. I found like the length of it to be also like, I would say, longer than for a normal like S size of a turtleneck, so I also like find that to be like nice and good for, especially when I'm wearing it, for example, with skirts and so on. I don't mind that, to be honest, at all, but it's definitely not like a length that would be like disturbing, as in the sense of like being way too long and you have to like just tuck it in like for hours and hours. That's definitely not the case, but I think that it's like a very beautiful piece. It's a very neutral and basic piece that you can just have in your closet if you're also maybe going for more neutral colors or more neutral pieces. So yeah, I can also just definitely recommend this one. I really loved it, and I am very excited to wear this as well, especially like in the springtime with blazers. I see this happening a lot. Alright guys, the next piece is also one of my favorites. I would say that the top that I am wearing in this cardigan like really stole my heart from this order. It is this very beautiful like fluffy cardigan, which is so classy, you guys. Like, I find this to be so classy, but also something, you know, that you can just wear with a pair of jeans and you would still look very clean and very chic and very put together for some reason. I got this in a size S, which was, I think there is an extra S as well, but I got it in a size S because I really wanted it to wear it kind of like buttoned up like this, and for example with a pair of jeans or trousers and so on underneath. So I wanted kind of to have a bit of more that oversized look, so I purposefully kind of went for that upper size, but keep that in mind that it is quite, I would say, like oversized. I would say that for a size S, it is definitely maybe a little bit bigger than the usual size S cardigans, but I really don't think that it's like problematic at all. I think that the part where I saw that it was a little bit bigger than usual is maybe the length of the sleeves, but other than that I really don't mind it because I like an oversized style. But if maybe you are not looking for that, I would say to go for your original size and to maybe just even like size down. But other than that, I have really nothing bad to say about this cardigan. It's so beautiful. It has this very beautiful like details here. It comes in this very fluffy material, which makes it look like, I don't know, like super warm, and it really is. I would definitely say that compared to the other cardigan that I showed before, like this one is much lighter, but I really like that, to be honest. And as I said, this is something that I also see wearing at the office, for example, with a pair of trousers and so on, because I find that to be super classy and you look just very put together. As I said, I got this in the size S. The price was at 31 Swiss francs, and I really can only like recommend this because this is such a classic piece and something that you can just have in your closet and wear for a very long time. Also, like the other cardigan, this one is also quite a heavy piece. As I said, it's not as thick as the other one, but it's quite heavy and quite a full material, which I really like personally. So yeah guys, this was so beautiful, so happy with this piece, and you will find it linked down below as well. Alright guys, and the last piece of this haul is this white top that has this very beautiful kind of like linings here, kind of gives a bit of like this wavy vibes. I got this in a size extra S. The price was at I think around 17 or 19 Swiss francs, so I would say quite reasonable. I do have to say this is quite a see-through top, and that's something that I personally don't really like, although like I don't mind wearing it with something underneath, but that's just something that I generally don't like in clothes when they are like super see-through. Other than that, it is quite a nice top. I do have to say that I would maybe like size up for this one. It comes quite small. As I said like before, I normally like kind of vary between like an extra S and an S when it comes to the tops that I wear, and for this one I wanted kind of a more like kind of like tighter look. However, it is quite small, so I would have maybe preferred to go for a size S, so maybe keep that in mind if you are thinking of ordering it. But other than that, it's a really classy piece. As I said, I see this being worn, for example, also like for a night out. Also, if you have like maybe like an event to go to, I find this to be like a very cute and fun piece as well, but also very elegant at the same time. It comes in a white color and it's also only a little bit stretchy, so I would definitely size up for this one, because as I said, like for me an extra S, even with the stretchiness of it, it is still quite a little bit tight, so I would definitely size up for this, but I will also be linking this down below for you guys so you can check it out. Alright guys, this was my Rihoas haul. I want to thank them again for collaborating with me. As I said, I was very happy the first time around when I ordered from them, and that's why I was also happy to do this collaboration with them this time around. Don't forget that with my code NadiaHT you can also get 15% off on their website. As I said, they have very cute stuff, especially when it comes down to the winter time, so maybe like check their website out and see if you like something. But yeah, thank you again Rihoas for collaborating with me, and thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again next week with another video. Bye!